This 1 Degree Outside video is sponsored by Fiesta Shows. Have fun with the whole family. August 8th through 10th at the Bolton Fair with Fiesta Shows. It's rides, games, live entertainment, and delicious food. Don't miss out. Skip the ticket line and save using promo code 1degree at fiesta.onedegreeoutside.com.
Well, it doesn't get much better than this for the Bolton Fair today through the weekend. Awesome weather and the promo code to save you money. Beautiful through this afternoon, this evening if you're headed to the fair. Fantastic, comfortable temperatures. Tomorrow looks like a splendid summer day. Same on Sunday, though it will be noticeably warmer, up near 90. But the great news about the next several days is the humidity stays in check for the most part. That changes as we head into next week. The dew points go up. You're going to feel the difference. The 14-day dew point forecast and the Feels Like forecast is included in each of our membership levels. Now, I put this out a couple weeks ago and I said, we're closing in on 500 members. Let's get there. And we've done it. We've exceeded it. Now I'm going to put a new challenge out there. Can we make it to 600 members? All the info you need on each membership level and how to sign up is at membership.onedegreeoutside.com. Thank you to everybody who has signed up so far to help support real science and push the 1 Degree Outside mission forward. All right, let's talk about smoke, wildfire smoke. It's been present, right? High altitude, that hazy appearance to the sky. That's the case again today and tomorrow, though it's very light. So sometimes when we see like the deeper yellows and oranges, that's when it's a little bit thicker. So it's, again, very light through the day on Saturday. It does come back later on Sunday. So you'll notice it kind of coming and going at times over the course of this upcoming weekend, but it should not be at ground level like we've had before where you kind of smell it and it reduces air quality. Matt talked about this yesterday. We are in just this fantastic stretch with high pressure, both at the surface and aloft. There's active weather down to the south. There's active weather in the Midwest, and that's where there's a threat for some severe storms during the day tomorrow and an elevated risk for some flash flooding tomorrow and into Sunday too. So from Des Moines stretching back up to Milwaukee, near Green Bay as well. So Chicago has a lower risk, but it's this area of low pressure that will continue to bring pockets of rain, downpours, thunder, and slow-moving ones. So the risk, again, in some of the same areas on Sunday is elevated. There will be some pockets of localized flash flooding in those spots. And again, across the southeastern United States, with this kind of deep trough that's in place, these clusters of showers and thunderstorms. Where are we? Squarely in the quiet weather, kind of wedged in between the two. There's a lot of heat across the country, though. And although it's slightly cooler than it's been the last couple of days, the desert Southwest is kind of the hot spot across the country. Many 80s, 90s, the heat index value, particularly in the southern plains, going over 100 with the humidity factored in. And again, we'll get into some of that humidity and the increased heat heading into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, especially of next week. Until then, for our weekend, looks great. There may be an isolated storm in northern New England for our Saturday, particularly in northern Maine, where we may get a strong cellar too in the crown of Maine tomorrow afternoon to early evening. Otherwise, bright skies. Again, humidity in check, temperatures running in the 80s. There'll be a few passing clouds, maybe a stray shower in northern Maine Saturday night. Sunday, varying amounts of sun and clouds. Monday, too, maybe a stray storm. That could even be a little bit overdone. We may get a little sea breeze or an isolated storm through the interior, and we stay quiet into Tuesday. So it's a relatively dry stretch, too, with no significant precipitation in the forecast as well. All right, let's take you through the numbers. Highs for our Saturday, well into the 80s. 70s along the south coast. The wind is going to shift out of the southeast, but be generally less than 10 miles per hour. So not a whole lot of a breeze out there tomorrow, maybe 5 to 10 miles per hour at the beaches. By the way, the beach and boating forecast updated, and that's included as our 1 Degree Outside enthusiast membership. It's still comfortable for sleeping tomorrow night. 55 to 60, humidity still in check, mainly clear to partly cloudy skies. A stray shower in far northern New England Sunday. Highs up near 90, 80s along the south coast, actually 70s from the south coast of Connecticut, southeast coast of Connecticut to Cape Cod. The humidity does go up a little bit on Sunday night. We'll be in the mid to upper 60s for overnight lows with some patchy fog possible. And then the highs on Monday do go at or over 90 degrees in many areas, all the way from central Maine, Champlain Valley, city of Boston, down through Hartford as well. The south coast, a little bit of relief. And that will be the start of what will be a heat wave. If you hit 90 on Sunday, then Tuesday will be the end of it with the 3 consecutive days in a row. Tuesday going 90 to 95, maybe even some upper 90s. The humidity, again, dew points climbing into the 60s. So 70 is when it gets kind of tropical and truly soupy. So you'll notice the difference. It will boost that heat index value up as well to near 100 in some spots for Tuesday and maybe into Wednesday too. So it's certainly a hot stretch. You'll see it, of course, in the 14-day forecast on our app. 5 stars free on the App Store and Google Play. More info at app.onedegreeoutside.com too if you want to check it out. And don't forget our swag. Merchandise is at swag.onedegreeoutside.com, including gift cards on there as well. That's your Weekend Insights. We'll see you with Weekend Edition tomorrow morning.